Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. Today we have a new brand and a new foundation to try out. This is the brand Outside In and this is their Silk Serum Foundation. I'm going to take it out of the box and show you this cute packaging. And this is what we're going to be working with today. Kind of has like a stone effect all through here. You do have a dropper. And then this down here is where you can see the name of the foundation and what it looks like. This is Frosted Glass. The shade that I picked up is shade 80 Fair Warm. And that's usually a shade that I'll go for, or Fair Neutral. I am very intrigued by this one. It's 1 fluid ounce. It is a little pricey. I believe this was $64. I bought it directly off of their website. It is infused with hyaluronic acid and niacinamide, and it does say that over time with the use of this foundation, it'll enhance the appearance of your skin. I am going to just do a first impression, a first day wear test with this one, and I'm going to treat it the way I would any foundation, meaning I'm going to wear it with primer, powder, concealer, the whole works. I'm getting ready for work, and we're gonna see how this holds up on my 43-year-old normal to oily skin. I also have 2 setting sprays, one that I trust, I'm used to using, and a new setting spray from the same brand, Charlotte Tilbury. And I want to see if there's a difference there. So we'll be doing kind of just testing a couple products today and see whether they're worth your time and more importantly your money. Let's get started with application. Now before we apply foundation, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer with niacinamide. And I'll give this a good shake. It says to use about 4 to 5 drops for light coverage and anywhere between 6 and 8 drops for full coverage. Or not full coverage, but medium coverage. And that's what it looks like. So that's what we'll be working with today. I don't drop it directly on my face. I just do it on the back of my hand. Very runny formula, and that is the shade. I think it might work. I'm going to use my Shop Miss A kabuki brush, and we're going to get started. I do have a damp sponge here, so we can use that as well, kind of at the end to make sure that there are no brush strokes and everything is as even as possible. Now this is a clean foundation, non-comedogenic, cruelty-free. It is free of fragrance, which I know a lot of you will appreciate. And it sounded very promising. I mean, I hadn't tried a new foundation in a while. I hadn't really seen any. I did buy the new Maybelline one. It just hasn't arrived yet. I think it comes in today. So I will be trying that pretty well soon. I'll probably do a 2-day wear test with that one. But this one, when I saw it, I saw this on Instagram first, and I was really excited. And I said, okay, let's give it a shot. I need a new foundation in my life. Now this is going to provide more of a glowy finish. So that's why I wanted to try the new Charlotte Tilbury mattifying setting spray with it. Just to see, 1, if the spray works, and 2, if it would help this foundation at all, because the regular Charlotte Tilbury setting spray is pretty awesome. Okay, so my face is fully coated. It went on really, really nice. Like, it is not getting cakey in any one area. The application was pretty seamless. And I think I'm going to use my damp sponge now because I have a little bit left on the back of my hand, and that's what I'm going to use to just kind of build up a little bit of coverage here and there, especially on my cheeks. I do think that this is a pretty good shade match. Fair Warm. Now, I wouldn't say that I'm completely concealed or anything. I do think you can still see some minor imperfections coming through. I'm going to go in with my Natasha Denona concealer next. Actually, I'm going to use this one. I have 2 different shades. This one might be a little darker, but it's okay. Okay, so I think those 2 products together have me concealed. There's a good amount of coverage, And especially because this is a serum-like foundation, I think that in conjunction with the concealer, perfection on the coverage. Now we're going to do the setting sprays because I'm doing my setting spray differently this year. I'll do my setting spray before I apply any powders. So for the right side, this side over here, I'm going to go in with the original Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. Now here is the new matte setting spray from Charlotte Tilbury. Give this a good shake. See what the mister is like. Yep, the same. And this is what we'll use for this side of the face. I used a little too much on that side, but that's okay. Okay, so we have the new foundation with the original Charlotte Tilbury setting spray and the new foundation with the mattifying Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. Now, both sides still feel tacky because I have not set with any powder, and this is the powder I'm going to go in with. It's just like my favorite powder of the moment, and it's from the Sephora collection. I'm going to use this powder to set under the eye area, but also to set the T-zone, and probably a little bit on my cheeks and forehead. Okay, guys, the makeup, the foundation is on. I think this looks pretty good. I think my skin looks pretty flawless. Again, I'm a normal to oily skin type, oily primarily in the T-zone, especially my nose. My nose is the fastest place on my face that I will get oily throughout the day. I am going to show you, hopefully be able to show you a midday check-in. If not, at least snap a photo of me. I have a very busy day today. My department is in charge of providing all of the Thanksgiving luncheons to all 25 stores in our group. So yes, I will be up and down our area all day long. And I'm so over turkey at the moment. We'll see how I feel next week at this time for Thanksgiving, but as of right now, I am so turkeyed out. I think I'm gonna have to pick up something different to eat along with the rest of my colleagues because yeah, it's just been too much turkey. But this is how the face looks. I like it. I'm excited about it. Always happy to try a new foundation for you guys. And the packaging on this I think is really cool. I just love the stone effect up here, and then you have your frosted glass. Let's see how it's gonna wear. Given this a good 10 hours today, I'll check in with you guys later. Hey guys, so here we are at the 6.5 hour mark, testing out this new foundation. My nose is definitely looking like an oil slick. I have not done any touch-ups today though. And the foundation feels really lightweight. It feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. I'm liking the coverage. I think the shade match is pretty good. I'm out here in my car trying to get some of that natural lighting in. And I think the foundation is working pretty well. I don't notice any cakiness, just oiliness. So I think I'm just going to blot my nose really quick so I don't look like an oil slick for the rest of the day. But I'm liking the foundation. It feels really good. I will give you guys the final verdict at the end of the day. Check y'all later. Hey guys, so here we are at the 11-hour mark, and this is what the foundation is looking like. I'm shiny. I could have used a touch up, and normally I do touch up, but since I'm doing this foundation review, I don't touch up when I'm doing foundation reviews. But if this was not a foundation review, then yes, I would have touched up and I probably wouldn't be this shiny. I will say though that this foundation is super lightweight and it has worn really well. It is not cakey. It's not rubbing off. My skin looks smooth. It looks hydrated. I have a nice glow to my complexion, and I think it's a perfect shade match for me. This new Outside In brand I think has a lot of potential. Really like this product, love the packaging of it. I definitely think if you have normal to oily skin, this would be a good one for you. Just make sure you go in, with your favorite setting powder and primer. Those helping products will make all the difference. And I think if you have dry skin, this is going to be something really, really nice for you. If you're a full-on oily skin girl, I don't know that you will like this. I think you will definitely have to babysit it just because it does have that glowy finish to it. But overall, look at how smooth my complexion looks. I think this foundation it's a nice light to medium coverage. And of course, you saw me use that concealer just to spot conceal the certain areas that I like to have that added bit of coverage. worked out perfectly. I am going to give this new Outside In brand and foundation 2 thumbs up. Let me know if you have heard about this brand. It came across my feed on Instagram. It looked interesting. Bought it, tried it. It is a bit on the pricey side at 64 bucks, but maybe you like makeup and you're a foundation junkie as much as I am. You don't mind paying that price. I think it's definitely worth a shot, especially if you're looking for a light to medium coverage, lightweight foundation. This might be the perfect serum foundation for you. Let me know your thoughts. Sound off in the comments down below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. Y'all have a great day or night, wherever it is y'all are at. Stay hydrated, drink that water. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.